that style translates to the court as they get set to do battle on the road. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Here's Tatum following the score by Cleveland. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. To the paint, Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's Mitchell missing. The Celtics have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Here's Tatum. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Allen, a screen on Brown. The wide open look here for Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Got a hand on it. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Tatum.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
And finished off by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. And they've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Williams kicks to Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. They get it back. And Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Mitchell wide open. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Here's Garland following the basket by Jaylen Brown. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Outside Tatum. Horford has a wide open look. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Celtics. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here's Garland for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Tatum way outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Ooh, how thought that extended range from Tatum is an absolute bomb.
Garland against Brown. Mobley inside. 6 to shoot. Knocked away. And stolen by Tatum. Puts up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. On the wing, Mitchell. Got it off in time. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Boston on top as they wrap up the first quarter on a 20-7 run. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Outside Garland. Shoots the 3. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's Cleveland. 8-point game. For 3. Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Outside Tatum from deep three-point range. Allen with the rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Garland with it. Now guarded by Smart. Okoro kicks to Mobley. Pass to Garland. Shot clock at 6. The dish to Allen. And Boston with the rebound. Led by as many as 14 points. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot. Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Smart finds Brown. On the wing, Williams. Tatum looking around. Crosses over. And it's good on the way in. Tatum's got 11 points. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Brown against Mitchell. Brown kicks to Horford. To the middle, Williams. And finished off by Williams.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Substitution on the court.
White against LeVert. And it's White with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Gallinari passes to White. And it's Wade with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
1:53 left in the first half.
ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover. Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And he's good on the second. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from three. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the three-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
Here's Brogdon. No good that time. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 7. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. White up top. Levert defending. Outside, White. Stolen by Wade. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Williams. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Rubio in the corner. Puts up a 3. Kept alive. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Levert with a wide open look. Cleveland the rebound. Here's Osman. No good with the triple. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Tries to save it, and so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And so it's Boston. Headed, thanks to the great interview, David. Got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot. It's Brown with the drive.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Wade, and Wade slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Smart finds Tatum. Back to Smart. There's the triple. Outside Tatum. Down low. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
And it's Brown missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. Second team foul.
Lopez, a screen on Smart. Out to Wade. Takes the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Wade's got 5 points now in the quarter. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Horford in the post. Wade is covering. Horford no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Inside and stolen by Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. The pass to Tatum. Second shot opportunity. Williams kicks to Horford. And here's Tatum for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around. Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Now Cleveland moving it up, and here's Mitchell from the arc. They get it again. Okoro dishes to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock, and here's Mitchell from the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Austin's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Tatum setting the pick for Smart to the inside. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Cleveland has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Mitchell outside. To the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Outside Tatum. Here's Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got 9.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
A slam dunk by Garland.
Shows the speed and the hops. Garland with the finish.
Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. We've got 28 seconds left in the third. The three-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 3. The deep 3 from Tatum. The second chance effort. Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
And Brown drops them both. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Garland kicks to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Good on the three-point shot. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the one. That's the Boston 5.
First team foul.
Here's Brown. Kicks it to Horford. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
And no doubt, Horford's size gives him an advantage in any physical altercation on the floor. He isn't going to back down.
Garland dishes to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The three from Garland. No good on that one. And it's Boston the other way. Brown with it. Garland picks him up. Sweet move. And Brown throws it down hard.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
Passes it to Mobley. Garland, that's for two. Rebound by the Celtics.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Tatum passes to Horford. Smart deciding where to go with it to take the lead. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Celtics leading by 3. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total safe. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Brown. To end the run. Count that one for Mobley.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. To the paint. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thanks so much, David.
He left some at the line, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
There's Garland, and stolen by Horford. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Tatum dishes to Brown, and they double up Brown. Here's Tatum. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston. And that one falls for Tatum.
A multi-talented swingman, Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
A drive by Garland. Williams with the block. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tatum leading the charge. Here's Horford. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Yes, that goes in.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. His precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time, really a terrific ability.
Brown sets a screen for Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Okoro wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Pass to Brown. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Outside Tatum. Outside Horford. Brown finds Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Brown with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Here's Horford. And another miss by Boston. And so here's Cleveland. 4-point game. And the dunk by Tatum.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Mobley outside. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And stolen by Tatum. Brown against Garland. And here is Brown. He kicks it to Smart. The 3 from Tatum. It's in. And now it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because
I smack clowns with mad style.
Two of the top rebounding teams in the league are set to clash here tonight, Smitty.
Yes, both sides understand that the best rebounding teams are the ones that do it by committee, BA. And if you can control the boards, you can control the game.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Horford gets it to go.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Adams with a screen on Smart. Morant. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Smart. The kick to Tatum. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Horford finds Brown. Clock at 6. Here's Tatum going inside. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Now here's Tatum. Smart outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Steven Adams.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Tatum can't hit.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Outside for Morant. Plenty of room that knocked down that one.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the middle. Outside Bain. Into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Morant with it, guarded now by Williams. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Tatum passes to Horford. Three-pointer. Here's Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
The Celtics with the lead. On the wing, Tatum. Brooks defending. Smart against Morant. Out to Horford. The three. Buries it from 3. Horford's got 6 points.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Here's Brown. Here he goes. And Brown with the stuff.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
The 3 from Bane. Here's Adams. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
From downtown. And it's Tatum missing.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Jackson attacking.
Using a variety of moves, Jackson can put it on the floor in space, in transition, or on closeouts.
Tries to save it. Brown can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jackson, pass to Bane. Outside for Morant. And there's the drive. That shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Inside, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
23 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Bane. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Solid defense from Williams. Here's Brown. There's the drive. And the jam by Brown.
On the drive, Brown can be a nightmare to keep up with. He's got just the right mix of speed and power.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics up by 8. And the second quarter about to get started. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
On the court for Memphis, Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Cornette's checked in for Williams. And Memphis also making a switch. Kennard, he's checked in for Desmond Bane.
You know what I like about Steven Adams is his intangibles. He's enthusiastic, he's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player. Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Memphis trailing here. Jackson with a screen on Smart. Morant finds Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
And Morant drops them both. Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
The rebound, Celtics. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
And here's Morant outside. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. There's the triple. Drops in the 3. Tatum's got 8 here in this quarter.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Adams, the pass to Morant. Now here's Jackson. Horford pulls it in. Outside Tatum. Doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
Walking foul called on Marcus Smart. Third.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Tatum. White, he's checked in for Brown. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. And Memphis also making a switch. Clark's checked in. Good work defensively by Brogdon. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's White. First shot won't go. The Grizzlies shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Brooks, the pass to Kennard. Takes the 3. Oh, got a piece of it. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Brogdon with the bucket.
What control from Brogdon. The pull-up is so hard to master.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now.
Oh, my goodness!
No!
Powered it home!
Maybe so.
Ooh, what a finish.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his. If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Yep, that one's good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Morant with the drive. Morant with the slam!
Not one to shy away from physicality, Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smith.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk!
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Here's White. Takes it inside, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Shot's good by Morant.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Conchar, he's checked in for Brooks. Brogdon against Morant. Brogdon, the pass to White. And that one is hammered home.
A threat at the rim, no doubt about it. That's good elevation from Derek White.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Conchar. Lets it go from deep. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. The Celtics have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. And there's a pick. Morant against Brogdon. Here's Cornette. No good with a layup. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. 8 points. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
26.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in it to one. That's the Boston Five. Grant, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute.
And it's Morant again missing. Boston's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. It's Brown on the wing. Wow! Crazy good!
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Here's Morant, and he drives in, and then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
And then Morant with the jam.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Now here's Tatum. He's got 12. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Now a timeout called by Boston. White, he's checked in for Boston.
Once again, that was Celtics Entertainment.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. To the paint. Here's Horford, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Horford's got 8 points, and the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brett. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
It's Brown on the wing. And again, Boston with the triple.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Memphis ball. At the line for the Grizzlies.
And the technical free throw is good.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in to the middle. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's White. And Boston calls time here. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Williams. Gallinari comes in for Horford. Williams is checked in for Hauser. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Brown. Gallinari's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Morant. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Outside White. Pass to Cornet. The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocks down the long J. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. Gotta leave the defense scrambling.
With the ball on the string, Ja Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
And it's Brogdon missing. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Morant finds Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. No debate there. He got hammered.
The first free throw is good. And so Brogdon nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
34 seconds left in the third. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
Both good from the line that time. .32 seconds left in the third quarter here. Brogdon with the ball. He has 7. Williams a screen on Morant. Clark grabs the board. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Converting around the rim is just effortless for Jackson. He could play on my team any day.
White drives in. The layup off target. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Timeout, Memphis.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for Memphis. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Brandon Clark out there with John Conchar. And it's Jackson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Clark, the pass to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. The 3-ball. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
And he gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 5.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Jackson for 3. Rebound Boston. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
There's Jackson with the 3. It's stolen by Smart. In transition, here they come. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Morant. Driving inside, and then Morant with the dunk.
What an athlete this guy is. Ja Morant is talented at staying in control.
Smart outside. Drops in the layup for 2.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Dillon Brooks checked in for Conchar. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
6 on the shot clock. Back to Horford. The kick to Tatum for 3. It's not going to go for him.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Back to Morant. On the take. And then Morant with the dunk.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Smart with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Smart passes to Tatum. Here's the 3. That shot missing. For Memphis, they've got 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Pass to Jackson. Payne finds Clark. Brooks outside. Here's Morant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Morant's got 39.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Ja Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Smart. And stolen by Morant. Back to Jackson. Oh, he nails it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Williams up top. Back to Tatum. Pass to Williams. Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Money!
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He got his squad fired up, saying, quote, "Now it's our time. If we want to take over this game, here is the moment." His guys look ready to deliver. We'll see.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Brown against Bane. Left side, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And the defense didn't even see Brown coming, driving in hard and making a statement.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance,
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Smack clowns with mad style.
In the guard matchup tonight, Greg, both these teams rely on their backboards to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at point guard. Now, here's Morant for 3. Adams, the pass to Morant. Screened by Adams, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Allen. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Now Jackson, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Bain kicks to Jackson, and Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Morant against Garland. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Allen with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Well, you see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Morant with it. Garland picks him up. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell outside. With the drive. Okoro wide open. He fires. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Morant with a wide open look. The offensive rebound. Here's Adams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Mobley finds Garland. The tray. Good on the triple. Garland's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Cavs.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Bain. Adams. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Garland with it. Now defended by Adams. Mobley dishes to Garland. Clock at 6. Back to Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Screen by Allen. Mitchell wide open. Off target with his 3. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing here by 8. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mitchell outside, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I think it took some of the scouts off guard how quickly Donovan Mitchell adapted to the NBA game. This guy understands how to read defenses and get off of screens.
Morant, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Mitchell against Brooks. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Allen passes to Garland. And they double up Allen. For Cleveland, they have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
Here's Morant. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And so it's the Cleveland Cap. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the center position. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Doris for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Tillman, and now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls,
the previous play is under review.
That it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Back to Morant. Offensive rebound. Another shot and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jackson comes in for Adams. And it's Clark in for Tillman. Mobley with it. Now defended by Bane. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Allen, a screen on Brooks. There's Garland. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, somebody needed to step up and rescue that possession. Darius Garland does exactly that.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster. Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Kennard, he's checked in for Bain.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Mitchell finds Garland. Back to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mobley is screened. Garland. The shot off that time. And Memphis the other way now. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Allen's shot is off.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Brooks with no one around. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Mitchell passes to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Mitchell against Kennard. Jackson has the open look. Drops in the tray. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. The Cavaliers leading by 12. To the left wing. LeVert against Kennard. Now here's LeVert. He's guarded closely. 5 on the clock. Here's Rubio. Off target from three-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 12. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
Well, this is how Luke Kennard made his way to the NBA. The knockdown three. Good night.
Wade a screen on Morant. Here's Rubio. And such a nice move to make the basket work. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Passes it to Kennard. From the arc. Rubio with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
LeVert in the corner. Count that one.
And there's a deceptive strength to the lean frame of Karis LeVert, showing tremendous strength on his way to a tough finish.
Here's Morant. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Ripped away. And it's Memphis on the break. Morant with the ball and finished off by Morant.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
The pass to Osman. Down low. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
You know, they don't have an answer for that. Robin is just exerting his will on the inside there.
Clark with a wide open look. Here's Jackson, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Rubio.
And superb job by Morant there, making...
That'll do it for the first half. Cavaliers lead by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to... Oh, gentlemen. Ooh, my goodness, step back.
That was incredible. Pass to Wade. The kick out to Lopez. Banked in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
You know, so easy to admire the way he works at close range. Lopez showing that nice, soft touch.
Clark for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Wade for 3, drills the three-pointer.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
Morant kicks to Clark. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And the 3 off target. The Cavaliers leading by 8.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival. Ferris LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
Inside, Jackson passes to Kennard. Trying to find Jackson, he's got it now. Wade surveying the D. It's LeVert on the wing. Kennard covering. Here's Lopez. Oh, good on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 11. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Brooks. Morant's got 16 points.
You love the energy and effort Morant provides, especially when he's on the break.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Konchar's checked in. The drive by Garland. For 3, Mitchell nailed from three-point land. He's got 8.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Now here's Morant for 3. Cans it from downtown.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The aggressive nature of Morant, taking initiative and daring the defense to get physical with it.
Baines checked in for Kennard. The Cavaliers leading by 7. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Morant against Allen. Morant passes to Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Mobley.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Launches it, sinks the triple.
Big night for Darius Garland. He's been a headache for the defense.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Baines sets the screen for Morant. Jackson from long range. And the 3-ball is good. Jackson's got 10.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Allen, a screen on Morant. The feed now to Allen. Mitchell in the corner. Mobley outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bain kicks to Jackson. For the three. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Here's Conchar. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Clark.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Garland finds Allen. Tries a three. That dropped, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
All free throws good from Morant. Mitchell right side. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, the wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson, and it's Morant in at the 1 spot.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Jackson, and it's sent back by Allen. Okoro with it. He's picked up by Morant. Kicks it out to Allen. He's looking for Mobley and finds him. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Yep, it counts.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
A drive by Garland. Okoro. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. Stolen by Okoro. For 3, Mitchell. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And again, Memphis no good. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Outside, Garland. Mobley outside. No good on the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Allen kicks to Okoro. Mobley is screened. Garland the pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. Knocks down the 3 ball. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the 3-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. On the wing, Bain. Covered by Mitchell and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. they can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
A nice shot by Okoro.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Jackson. And stolen by Mobley. Brooks against Garland. The three out to the right wing. The open shot by Okoro. And again, it's Cleveland. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Okoro passes to Garland. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Right wing. Fires the three. And that's good. Darius Garland for 3.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Cavaliers.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Darius Garland.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical. Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Allen with the screen for Garland. Back to Allen. In the corner, Okoro with it. Allen kicks to Okoro. Mitchell looking it over. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team.
I smack clowns with mad style.
conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Garland. Kept alive. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Garland. 5 on the clock. 4-3. Doesn't go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Oh, swiped away. The 3 from Okoro. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Tatum finds Williams. Outside Tatum. Sends it home from three-point land.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Now here's Allen. Outside Mitchell. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Smart passes to Williams. Here's Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Horford outside. Shoots over Mobley. And that one's long. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Knocked away. And stolen by Brown.
Love the opportunistic defense, guys. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Another fast break opportunity for the Celtics. Here we go. Brown can't hit.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
From deep, Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
And the jam by Brown.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Pure from three-point range.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Horford for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Tatum. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. It's stolen by Tatum. A minute 6 left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. Tatum's got 10 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston. Garland against Tatum. Garland, the pass to Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Garland against Tatum. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Williams passes to Tatum. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Hauled in by Brown. Boston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And here's Tatum. Now here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Oh, for a shorter guy, he's got major ups. I mean, able to throw it down over defenders twice his size, incredible.
With 1 on the clock, the drive by Brown, and so it's the Boston Celtics ending the quarter up 10. They're and so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Horford can't hit. Tatum with a steal. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
The 3 from Mitchell. Mobley outside. To the inside. Here's Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Allen's got his first 2 points.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shot.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Mobley. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Mobley, a screen on Tatum. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 5. And the deficit down inside single digits. Garland's got 8.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Garland. Give him 8. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Brogdon against Rubio. Pass to Cornet. Now here's Gallinari. Here's Cornet.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The kick out to White. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. The Celtics making their last shot. Hits the trifecta.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Brogdon. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul call.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Now here's Rubio. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. LeVert, right side. No good with the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Brogdon, the pass to White. Fires from deep. Boston again missing. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Poke loose. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And there's Brogdon with the basket on the assist from Gallinari. And the Celtics lead by 10. Rubio passes to LeVert. From the arc. The shot off that time. White for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall. And so it's Boston ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Smart. Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Here's Rubio. 9-point game. Williams grabs the board. Outside Tatum. From deep 3-point range. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Rubio against Smart. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. No good that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. LeVert outside. Goes up on the wing. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Osman's got his second basket on the night.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Cavs have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Driving in. No luck on that one. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Horford with a steal. Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Cleveland calls timeout. A different look for Cleveland. And the Cavaliers with possession here. A 12-point game. Garland against Tatum. Fires the three. That one's good. Garland for three. Garland's got 13 now.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Mobley throws it down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Smart. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
It's stolen by Garland. Here's Mitchell. Smart grabs the miss.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
And the Celtics call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Got a line change here for Boston. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Garland against Brogdon. Outside White. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cornette. Outside for Brogdon. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Garland against Brogdon, and it's Garland on the drive. He can't hit that time. The Celtics with the lead. Outside White. And here's Brogdon. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's White. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now Brogdon. 32 seconds left in the third. Pass to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game. Brogdon against Garland. 3-pointer. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
Here's Brogdon. To the paint. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Williams from long range. And that's not going to go. And so so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the close of the... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Boston with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Smart outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavs trailing. Allen inside. Brown's there. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the Celtics. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And the shot's good. Tatum's got 23.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He can just blow by you so easily.
And the 3-pointer goes.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Now Mobley. For 3, Allen. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Tatum passes to Williams. Mobley against Horford. Back to Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Brown. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Okoro on the wing. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Smart against Garland. Now here's Smart. He's covered closely. It's good. And the Celtics lead by 4.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Boston's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Garland. Tatum against Garland. And it's good for 2. And now a 6-point Celtic lead.
Now, what hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Left side Garland. Mobley, a screen on Tatum. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Launches the 3. Cleveland the rebound. Okoro on the wing. Misses the three.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Tatum. He shoots again. And he lays it up and in. Tatum's got 11 in the second half.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Back to Okoro. Mobley outside. Garland against Brown. Here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Now here's Brown. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now here's Garland. Here's Allen. Out to Garland. Uncovered. To the right side. Shot and game clock separated by 5. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Tatum with it. From deep. And count it.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
So we see the Celtics.
I smack clowns with mad style.
love to attack the glass, rebounding. So that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Morant looking around. And finished off by Morant.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. Ja Morant's a reliable finisher.
Tatum passes to Williams. Right side, Smart. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And a wide open look for Payne. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Smart dishes to Tatum. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
This is his first free throw of the game.
76% from the line a season ago.
How can you not love a player like Ja Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And the Celtics another three.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
Tatum drives in. Off with the layup. Memphis is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Morant outside from downtown. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
I think consistency from 3 is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
Here's Brown diving in.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Brooks with no one around. They get it back. Passes it to Bane. Brooks kicks to Morant. Just 4 to shoot. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Morant passes to Adams.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
The Celtics have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Adams sets the pick for Morant. Crafty move. Second chance shot. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. The 3 from Tatum. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. For Memphis, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And Adams gets it to go down on the assist from Jackson.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Payne for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Bane's got 6 points.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively. And that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
Smart passes to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
The 3 from Morant. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Bane with it, outguarded by Smart. And then Morant slams it in.
What a night for John Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Hits the three-point bomb. 15 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Pass to Bane. He takes it in.
I love the physicality behind Bane's drive, letting the defense know he isn't changing course.
Here's Tatum. That one doesn't drop. Adams, some nice D. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown.
We saw glimpses of John Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both John and Memphis took it to another level.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. And some changes here for the Celtics. Luke Cornett comes in for Robert Williams. And Derek White subbed in for Tatum. Another level indeed for John Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Brooks misses. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Right side, Smart. Back to Brown. Offensive rebound. Cornett. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
It's Morant with the drop. And Adams with the slam.
Adams has run these screen and rolls countless times. Great job getting to the right spot.
There's Brown with the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Now a timeout called by Boston. And some changes here for the Celtics. Gallinari, he's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Brown. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart. And Brogdon, here we go. Misses from short range. Memphis leading by 5. Morant with it. Brogdon picks him up. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
The kick out to Williams. To halt the run. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
And Memphis making a change here. Konchar's checked in. Here's White. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
The drive by Bane.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
And White kicks to Cornette. Bane against White. And White with the stuff.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Jackson a screen on Williams. Memphis moving it around. There's the pass to Adams. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Celtics trail by 7. Brogdon right side. Pass to Williams. To the middle. It's stolen by Adams.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And he uses the glass on the layup. White's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside for Jackson. Konchar, the pass to Jackson. Here's Bane.
Check out White's discipline on defense. He stayed with his man.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 7. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on... And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And stolen by Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Launches a three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got assist number 5 here tonight.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Kennard finds Brooks. Back to Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
The Grizzlies shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Adams with the screen on Smart. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
The 3 from Tatum. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Kennard's shot is off. And here's Boston. They're on a 12-4 run. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Baines checked in for Kennard. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Morant with it. He's got 20. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Timeout calls the Celtics.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. There's Tatum. Nice D from Brooks. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a one-point game.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
Clark finds Bain. Jacks up a 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Beautiful mechanics from Desmond Bain. Doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
Brown the pass to Horford. Beyond the arc. And the Celtics another 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Connects from three-point range. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
What we know about Dylan Brooks, he's a gamer. 3 on the other end, right back at you.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Clark with a wide-open look. And the shot is long.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Tatum dishes to Brown. Passes to Smart. Tatum with a screen on Brooks. Smart goes in, uses the glass to finish the lane. Smart's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Robert Williams.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And the second free throw, good. Timeout called, the Celtics. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Brown. Boston's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Smart kicks to Cornett. Smart on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Shoots from the elbow, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Memphis has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Here's Morant driving the lane, and then Morant slams it in.
What an athlete this guy is. Ja Morant is talented at staying in control.
Pass to White from downtown. Tatum, that's for 2. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis. Please give a big round of applause. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find a guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Brooks in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
Out to Morant. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Celtics trail by 3. Outside, Smart. Outside, Horford. Launches a 3. Tatum against Brooks. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Memphis the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Morant drives in. And Morant throws it down.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Brooks against Tatum. Three-pointer. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Morant passes to Jackson. Here's Brooks. Back to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. And it's Brown in for Derek White. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Morant with it, out guarded by Smart. Morant outside. Down low, Clark. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Memphis.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
Here's Tatum. Horford kicks to Williams to end the cold streak. Unable to get that one.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Here's Tatum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A fluid, talented scorer with length. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Rebound by Williams.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Tatum setting the pick for Brown, and they double up Brown. The 3 from Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Outside, Bane over Brown. And Memphis turns it over again.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
We've got 1:28 left in the 4th quarter. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. It's deflected.
On the block shot, Dillon won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
Now here's Morant. From deep. And Horford pulls it down. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. 54 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Here's Morant. Takes it inside. And then Morant slams it in.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Memphis with the ball. They lead by 7. Bane inside the 3-point line. They grab their own miss. Now the pass to Morant. Shot clock at 5. With the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Williams kicks to Tatum. Misses the 3. Here's Morant. From deep 3-point range, and the miss. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Here. And it's the Cavaliers to start out, and the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland, and it's Okoro in at the three. Now here's Garland, nails it from three. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And the Grizzlies call time here. Bane against Mitchell. That's good from Adams on the assist from Bane.
Steven Adams is a great option in these pick and rolls. We know he's a high percentage finisher, guys.
Left side Garland. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Garland's got his second bucket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances...
Whoa! Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Brooks, the pass to Morant. The rebound by Allen.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Okoro. Blocked! And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Mobley, that one's good. Mitchell making the play.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
Morant with it, now guarded by Mobley. Here's Jackson. The shot from the low post is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Garland against Morant. Shoots. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
Morant, no good. The Cavaliers leading. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Mitchell.
Well, Steven Adams will make you think twice if you're coming near the cup. He will send it back. Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Jackson, the screen. There's the three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Tipped. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Garland with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Outside Mitchell. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Left side Morant. He takes it in. And then Morant with the jam.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first. And what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Morant against Garland. Pass to Allen. Puts it up from 12. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Adams a screen. From deep, Morant gets the 3 to fall. Morant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Garland for 3, hits a 3-pointer.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Kicks it out to Jackson. On the wing, Bane. From outside the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Big night for Darius Garland. He's been a headache for the defense.
Left side, Morant. 34 seconds left in the first quarter here. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Garland finds Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
First free throw is good. And Morant drops them both. The Cavs have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Garland against Morant. Mobley, a screen on Morant. Now here's Garland. Down low. Here's Mobley. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. What a performance for Darius Garland.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's...
Oh, hey! How about that?
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Back to Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
He buries it from 3.
Morant doesn't need the 3-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
That one's good for 2.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Allen against Morant. Jackson with a screen on Allen. Puts the move on.
Oh, look out below!
Just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Outside Garland. The 3 is up. Cleveland gets it back. Pass to Okoro. Now Garland. Allen with a screen on Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. Garland, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Outside Bane. Jackson with it. Picked up by Allen. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Bain, the pass to Jackson. Morant finds Bain, and we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
Lets the three fly. Stolen by Mobley. Garland against Brooks. Pass to Garland. Moran against Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Shot clock at 5. Garland for 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot is so highly valued.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Lopez, the screen. 1:19 left in the first half of this one. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Kennard, he's checked in for Desmond Bain. Lopez, the screen. Puts it up. The shot won't fall. Now Memphis takes it the other way. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Soft touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Yeah, that's nice work in there on the inside. Lopez not having any issues converting that time.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Wade. Pass to Osman from deep. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
About 3 seconds between the shots.
Oh, wow! Incredible! Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Back to Lopez. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime.
The Cavaliers, 38.
Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Brandon Clark out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Jackson in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to Lopez. Off target from outside. Memphis has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Clark outside. Here's Morant. The rebound by Osman. Cleveland has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Now Lopez. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Clark, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Left side Rubio. Pass to Osman. It's LeVert on the wing. This one for 3. Kennard with the rebound. Memphis leading. Brooks outside. Off target with the 3. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Rubio with the ball. And Kennard picks him up defensively. Here's Wade. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. LeVert finds Lopez. Back to Rubio. Pass to Wade. Now Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul of the game.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Konchar's checked in. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Garland against Morant. Garland, the pass to Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Allen's got 9 points.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
The drive by Morant. And he gets that one. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Mobley passes to Mitchell. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. And Mitchell with the slam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive, nice. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Mobley, right side. No one near him. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Steven Adams comes in for Clark. And it's Desmond Bane in for Kennard. From deep, Morant. Back to Konchar. 51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Morant Morant finds Jackson. Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Mitchell. Denied by Morant. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Drives to the hoop. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. It's the Grizzlies leading by just... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Mobley passes to Garland. To take the lead. They get the rebound. Pass to Okoro. Second chance effort. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch and shoot game.
Here's Morant. Takes it inside. And then Morant with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Bain to the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bain.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Brooks is checked in. Morant against Garland. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Here's Mitchell. Nails the wide open jumper.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. Left side Morant. 5 on the clock. And then Morant with the jam.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Morant with the slam!
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Pass to Okoro. Out to the right wing. Allen a screen. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Well, that's a highlight play for Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Adams a screen. Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Memphis.
They're picking all the low-hanging fruit. Defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Outside Payne. Morant against Garland. Adams with a screen on Garland. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Morant against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Here's Mobley. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
I'll tell you, important moment for Evan Mobley. Meeting the moment with a big shot. That's big time.
Those and-one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
On the wing, Bane. Up top, Morant. Pass to Adams. Jackson down low. Jackson drawing the double team. And a missed layup. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
And Allen gets it to go.
You like Allen to keep his concentration. Refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And here's Bane. Back to Jackson. Money.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Back to Allen. Another shot. Out to Garland. Here's Mitchell. Brooks defending. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. They're in front by 1. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
And Allie, thank you for that. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that'll put them up 2.
And it's critical Morant steps up in the important points in the game. This is his time to shine.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. They're trailing by 3. Seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Your thoughts, guys?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Mobley on a screen. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell with the ball from behind the arc. No good from three-point range.
This is exactly what...
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this was slow the
previous plays under
close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the
ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He makes the first of 3, and that brings him within 2 here.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that ties this game up.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Outside Morant. They could win it. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Right. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. And that one's good for Brooks.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Pass to Okoro. Allen on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Jackson, pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Mobley on a screen. Garland for 3. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
This young guy is fearless. Darius Garland, deliver it.
Jackson finds Bain. Jackson against Mobley. On the wing, Bain. Morant, pass to Adams. Over Okoro. Shot clock at 2. Harris LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
You know, if you're a center in this league and you're on the floor at the end of games, teams will target you if you can't make free throws.
Pass to Osman. Over to the left wing. Allen on the wing. Here's Osman. To shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from distance since overtime began. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Good, and the setup by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Garland for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Stolen by Jackson. Bain with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Brooks outside. Pass to Adams. Back to Brooks. Now Bain, guarded by Garland. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Bain, no good. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Here's Osman. On the wing, Mitchell. The 3. No good. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.